Hey, yo, peep game, right? I played Bioshock 1 for the first time in my life 18 years after it came out. And honestly, didn't love it. So I wasn't expecting to play the second one. But people said you gotta play the second one, bro. Real quick, right? I updated to Windows 11 recently. And I have never in my entire life on a PC had a PC game crash. Even when I was playing Starfield on a 1060, never crashed. On Windows 11, this game crashed 6 times in 7 hours, and I still had more fun playing the second one than I did Bioshock 1. This time around, we start out as the Big Papa with our own little sister. She runs off and is about to get jumped until I stomp on dude's skull and rip through Buddy and his homies. And what do I get for that?
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
Kill yourself. I'm gonna try to do a quick rundown to save a little bit of time, right? Sophia Lamb, bad guy. Eleanor Lamb, her daughter, but also our little sister type shit. That's our little one. That's our jit, for real, okay? Not on no stepfather type shit, all right? I'm the father that stepped up type shit, all right? Her real father revealed later, but that he's scum anyways. 10 years later, bro somehow wakes up after shooting himself in the head. How? I could tell you, but where's the fun in that? Get flashbanged by Eleanor telling us to take the syringe and shoot up to obtain the power of electricity. And of course, like the power junkie we are, that is exactly what we do. Watch a little girl get snatched up, and then we're contacted by Dr. Tenenbaum. Yup, the same one from the last game. Yeah, but listen, right? I'ma speed run the important shit that she says, cause I'm not gonna lie to you, she's in this game for about 17 seconds and then she makes her exit. Doc gives us the main goal of obviously finding Eleanor Lamb. Rescue her, get her to the surface, type shit. Our character, a Big Papa, aka Project Delta. He's special. Well, I mean, not really. He's really just a deep sea diver who found Rapture and basically became a celebrity down here. They was calling him Johnny Topside and shit, until Andrew Ryan, bad guy from the last game, locked his ass up and sold him to Fontaine Foundations, the other bad guy from the first game, type shit. He was then turned into a big daddy and bonded to Eleanor. We get to Dr. Tenenbaum and see that Lamb has issued a full lockdown and manhunt just for me. Tenenbaum tells me to hold off the enemy so she can escape with the children, and after she says goodbye, we never hear from her again. But she drops Sinclair off in our ear for the rest of the game. Not a bad dude, not too annoying or anything, but you know, sometimes I just want to walk down the dark halls of Rapture by myself without somebody whispering in my ear telling me shit to do. We also met the big sister.
I'll find Cindy too.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Cold ass intro, but it wasn't a full fight, so we schmoove. Hopped on a train and immediately had to hop off. Gotta go acquire new power to melt the ice blocking the door, and this is basically like the first 3 levels. Hop off the train, do something to get the door open, hop on, repeat, right? It's fine, just letting you know what go on. First time fighting a big daddy in this game, ain't really shit special because we're also a big daddy, but I guess I could just go over the combat for a little bit, right? Listen, this game, So much better than the first one. All right. The combat in this, I feel like it's literally the exact same. So how is it better? I could not tell you. It just has a certain kind of sauce, a certain kind of juice to it. I don't know what it is. Like, by the end of the game, I felt like Emperor Palpatine with a minigun. You know what I'm saying? That's Bioshock 2 just has some sauce to it that the first one didn't have. I don't know what it is. It's just better. Take out the Big Daddy and adopt his child and harvest Adam from corpses for powers and power upgrades. We do this another 20 to 30 times throughout the game, but somehow remains relatively fun. Again, it just has a different kind of juice to it. Now Sinclair, just like Atlas, the devil on our shoulder, telling me to harvest these children for currency.
Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
And I tell him the exact same shit that I told Atlas. I'm not harvesting these children for currency, man. Fight with the big sister, and we smoked her when it melted the ice and hopped back on a train, just to again immediately hop off the train for another detour on the way to Eleanor. We gotta find Grace Holloway for the door override codes. Who is that? I don't know, but she be talking like she know me. She saying I'm a monster. I kidnapped Eleanor. I corrupted her. I ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit. You know the type of shit she be on right now. Find us a little audio log of Grace talking about Eleanor, and it seems like she was basically a mother type of caretaker for Eleanor. A good woman. You know what I'm saying? So when we find her, despite her wholeheartedly believing I'm a monster, I don't kill her, cause I'm better than that. I'm better than what you think I am. Alright, we grab the codes. While she cusses me out for not killing her, she comes to her senses and realizes I'm no monster. I'm a man. A thinking man. Open the gates, hop on the train. Dude named Father Wales calls on my radio talking crazy. You a bitch, you a this, you a that, right? Honestly, it's been 3 days since I played the game. I don't remember bro at all. He seems to just be a Sophia Lamb meat rider, and I don't want to hear it. He shot a goddamn missile at the train, so now we gotta go and do a bunch of extra shit just to get back on track, right? Pumping station, flood something, blah, blah, blah. I don't really pop up on Father Wales outside the pumping station, and we deal with him quite easily, along with the 10,000 other enemies that were in the area. But flip a switch, flood the area, run into the next one. We're good. Sinclair finds us another train to hop on, but someone's in the train booth. Stanley Poole, Eleanor's real father. Now, why did I say, but that he's scum anyways? Well, he was put in charge at Dionysus Park while Sophia Lamb was gone and used all the money to throw parties and get with women. When Eleanor said that she would snitch on his ass, he sent her to an orphanage. Pro really said, you trying to get in the way of my licks and my women? Bet. Go make friends with Oliver Twist, you little shit. Then with everything gone to shit and Sophia on the way back, all the problems going straight back to him, he just fucked the place up even more. I really don't know what this flashback is supposed to tell me. He whacks a wheel and it squirts water. I don't really know what's going on. We pull up on Stanley and I didn't kill him. I know. Y'all want blood. Y'all want me to kill anything that moves. I get it, right? But I'm trying to be a good man for my daughter. All right, so let me slide. We're finally close to finding Eleanor, or so they say. She's being held in the depths of Rapture, down in the slums type shit. Well, it's not really the slums. It's actually pretty nice once you get down there. But anyways, dude named Gil Alexander started going insane, so he went through a bunch of precautions and some yada 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 and some blah blah blah. Listen, this is around the part where the game started crashing quite consistently. So I had to play through this section of the game about 2.5 times. So, forgive me if I just want to wrap this shit up and go ahead and get up out of here. We pull up on Gil and he is like being kept alive in some sort of tube chamber or something, right? We gather a bunch of plants, put it into his little chamber, whatever. We get a genetic key that gets us closer to our kid. You know what I'm saying? Bada boom, bada bing. Hop down an elevator to Persephone, where Eleanor is being held. Instantly find her, by the way. No long run around, no fetch quest, no nothing. Just straight down the hall, hook a left, right there. You know what I'm saying? Amazing, right? We were jumped by 2 big sisters, but remember, I said, by the end of the game, I felt like Emperor Palpatine with a minigun.
Hurry now!
And now it's time for that classic villain sit-down talk.
Look at her, Delta. 10 years, and still she dreams of you.
50 seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind. And she has been watching you ever since, exalting your every act as gospel.
I have let every single one of
The
them
girl
live.
lying
I'm a
on
good
that
man.
bed is no longer my child, nor my life's work. She is a monster, shaped by you alone. Just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
Fucking monster.
But there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat.
What?
Eleanor. Forgive me.
What? Where's my drill? Where's my bazooka? I am now in control of a little sister, and they apparently see everything as this big, beautiful gala, right? But now we're gathering parts for a big sister suit for Eleanor, who isn't dead after being suffocated and thrown off of the bed by a poltergeist. We get her suited up, and obviously Sophia isn't having any of this shit. So what is she gonna do? She's gonna drop the entire building into the deepest trench in the sea. Valid crash out. So we commence Operation Johnny Topside. Objective, get to the surface with the little sisters. First, we're off to find Sinclair. Why? Because there's this ship, boat type of thing that'll take us to the surface, and I believe it's his because he has the key. But there's always a but. Sophia Lamb is somehow controlling him. I didn't know she had that type of power. I didn't know she was proficient in Snow Bunny mind control. You know what I'm saying? But we pull up on him, smoke him, literally like spark him up and set him on fire. But listen, man, Sinclair was a good man. He never tried to do me wrong. Tried to get me to kill some kids, but, you know, everyone does that a couple times.
What?
Just a good dude all around. R.I.P. Sinclair, man. After killing Sinclair and taking the key, Sophia Lamb flooded the ship. So Eleanor and the little sisters activate their heat fruits and boil the water out. When could they do that? When could they just raise their body temperature to boil water? boil enough water in that big ass ship to evaporate it? When could they? Whatever. Who cares? Just when we think we're in the clear about to board the ship. Where did I get that speed from? Oh, wow.
And then, Father, the rapture dream was over. You taught me that evil is just a word. Under the skin, it's simple pain. For you, mercy was victory. You sacrificed, you endured, and when given the chance, you forgave. Always. Mother believed this world was irredeemable, but she was wrong, Father. We are Utopia, you and I, and in forgiving, we left the door open for her. The rapture dream is over, but in waking, I am reborn. This world is not ready for me, yet here I am. It would be so easy to misjudge them. You are my conscience, Father, and I need you to guide me. You will always be with me now, Father. Your memories, your drives. And when I need you, you'll be there on my shoulder, whispering. If Utopia is not a place, but a people, then we must choose carefully, for the world is about to change. And in our story, Rapture was just the beginning.
Honestly, if Bioshock 2 had the ending that Bioshock 1 had, with the sisters living a normal life, the camera goes like it's like graduation handshake, and then the ring, and then the death type shit. If Bioshock 2 had that ending, but with Eleanor, absolute cinema, in my opinion. But Bioshock 2, definitely better than 1. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, I'm not playing Infinite unless this video goes absolutely insane, all right? Because I have almost 300 gigabytes of Cyberpunk footage that needs to be edited, bro. So